Hey guys, welcome to motherfucking Patreon. I got some, fuck that. Okay, I have some fucking tea for you guys.
Go.
Here's the thing, it's public, so actually no. Okay, there's two things I want to talk about. All right, first one, Rex Orange County, musician, you know?
Love.
Like beloved guy. He's always
Love.
he got critically acclaimed. If you don't know who he is, he's a younger musician. I believe he got famous are you talking about my tits or the mic?
The mic.
Oh, okay. I
Tits.
just got so self-conscious.
Yeah, no.
I was
He's
like,
English.
I know I'm kind of sagging today, but shit.
Yeah, pick your tits up.
Okay.
Why would I say that to you?
I don't know. I don't know. Because you went like, you go,
The mic was.
all right,
You were
the mic
micing
is
your
up.
nipples.
The energy's up. The mic is up.
I have too much, I guess, self-tanner on. Everybody's saying that I look too tan.
Yeah, but I mean, you just only slap it on your face. Like, I don't know what you expect. You got to put it on your neck. But on camera, it doesn't look like, it literally looks fine. In person. Also, here's the thing. In the car, it didn't even look like that. I think it's because you're directly under that light.
Maybe I'm just getting tan from this light.
It's probably not that. But anyway, so Rex Orange County, he's like a beloved, sensitive boy, you know, whatever. One of my ex's favorite musicians.
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Anyway, okay, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so go tan your face. But so anyways, last night, or I guess it was like the night before, it's not an allegation. He was charged with 6 counts of rape.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Loving is easy. Yeah, a little too easy for you,
Are
Rex.
you serious?
You got me fucked up. Yeah.
Six
Six
different women?
6 counts of rape on the same woman. And she literally just reported this, and she got a rape kit done, and they like everything lined up. And he's adamantly denying it. He's like, no. But having a rape allegation and being criminally charged with rape are two starkly different things.
Whoa.
Starkly different. But I'm bringing this up to let y'all know, because I read that and at first I was like shocked. I'm like, oh my God. And I think they're like disappointed, because I really love Rex Orange
Me
County's.
too.
Yeah, great. But when that came out, like, of course I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I was reading more, and then I was thinking, it's getting to a day and age where you can't even be surprised anymore by, like, it really can be fucking anyone. It really can be.
What?
I've never even heard of this.
Was this
person.
a girl? Was this a girl that he knew? Like, who is it? What's her relation to him?
Yeah, they knew. I believe Lee.
I was looking for stuff. I was looking for submission.
Okay.
He was not
closing
looking
out
for
his porn
submission.
tabs.
Was that actually a porn tab?
Lee jacks off.
Yeah, we talk about retro
Before
porn.
that plays that music.
Let me pull up I'm pulling up the article again.
Did our new Patreon comes out
Okay,
today,
it was
right?
in London.
Yeah,
it was
just
in
dropped
London,
today.
you guys, and assaulted in a taxi. Oh my God, yeah, this
What?
whole thing. Okay, so he's being charged in London.
English guys are so hot; they don't have to assault people.
They do, if like,
Wow.
because here's the thing: when you're raping, you're not like, it's not just because like, oh, I want sex so bad. Like, you're getting off on like the fucking power dynamic. But here's the thing.
Yeah, you know what? I guess they are colonizers. So.
Yeah. Let's amend that. They are.
I've never heard of this person. Who
Yeah,
is
because
it?
you're over there listening to the Grateful Dead and Fish, and then fucking.
I
I
know.
know. I put fish on our story the other day.
I know you
Oh,
did,
get a
yeah. And
life.
I had no service when I was in Wisconsin, so I couldn't fucking do anything. But here's the thing: I do want to share some tea on my trip to Wisconsin after this.
Wait, can you also talk about your therapist? What happened with your therapist, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if y'all listen to the past episode, because it's coming out Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
All right. So on the past episode, I was like,
public on Sunday.
okay, T. So on the last episode, I was talking about. Okay, yeah. So basically, Rex Orange County is raping people in London. He's raping all over the fucking town. So watch out. And that's on Lovin' is a little too easy for him. Easy sleazy. We hate to see it. Anyway. So a couple things. What did I just get hype? I don't know. But my therapist, I really loved her so much. Like we would laugh, we were having fun. But this bitch, slowly but surely, I would get up on those calls on Zoom, and she would only start talking about herself, and she was like, I would just courteously be like, oh, like, how are you? You know, and then just like kind of get into it. But she's like, oh my God, you'll never believe what my fucking nephew did.
Are you serious?
Dude, my dog, I got to take her to the vet. I don't know how I'm going to pay for this shit.
Are you serious?
I'm so stressed out. Oh, hey, sorry. What's up? Curtis? Curtis, get in here. Oh, it's my nephew Curtis. And I'm like, what is going on, dude? It was whack.
She was not even a real psychologist.
And then because she was through Kaiser. And then she remember she just ghosted me.
Yeah, she ghosted
And then she came back out of the blue and she's like, sorry, I was going through something, but I'm good now. What's going on? And I was like, what?
Yeah, you're not good.
I was like, I don't know. And then the other
insane
therapist. Okay, so if you go through insurance, your insurance handles the billing, and then you pay, at the end of the month, whatever. So I go. I have another Zoom call because I'm trying to find a new therapist, and I get on the Zoom call, and this bitch is a kooky old lady. I don't give a fuck if she's young or old, but I'm just describing her to you guys. But so she's kooky, and it's giving like Martha Stewart if she didn't get famous, and she's just like, oh heavens, hello. And I'm like, no, what is going on? I'm like, yeah, you need the help, not me. And then she has her dog with her and it's giving okay, you know what it is? It's actually giving like Elle Woods in 75 years.
Also, when can we start going back to therapy in person?
Can we start going back in person? Because I can't do the fucking phone call
thing. The pandemic's over. Let's come on, get back in your fucking offices.
Never, ever. It's gonna be Zoom forever.
It's gonna be.
It's because they can see way more patients. You can. I'm positive they can fit like 3 more patients.
That's so annoying. There's just something so much better about being in person.
Oh, please. I know, because and then the Zoom call too will be like, so anyways, then my mom used to beat me in high school and I think it's really affecting the way that I love. And then she's like, sorry, the camera zoomed out. Can you please repeat that? And I'm like, no, I don't want to. Never mind. My mom's good. We're all good. But
my therapist and I just do it on the phone. That's even worse.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't see. It's all fucking bad. But when I was on this Zoom call with the new therapist, so I didn't connect with her at all. And then she starts she's like, tell me a little bit about your problems. So I tell her, and she adamantly started. And this is when I started thinking that I was slaw because she got into my head, and she was like, oh, you're a sex addict. You're a sex addict. And I was like, I think I definitely have intense attachment issues with certain people, but overall I don't know. And she was
should be leading you to that conclusion and not just telling you.
This is also our first meeting. I was like, I don't think you can tell that off a first meeting, but she's going off, and then the dog's like, and she's like, Beans. Oh, you silly old boy. Anyway, you're a sex Beans. And I'm like, what is going on? It was chaotic. There's a fly singing Beans. Anyway, so how's your relationship with sex and your mom? And I'm like, what is going on?
How's your relationship with having sex with your mom?
And I go, well, I don't know. I was like, I think that's your other patient because I didn't say that. But so then, so we get off the call and it's chaos. It's 35 minutes too. It's not even long. She's like, I gotta go. And I'm like, okay, bye. And so I'm like, I'm about to call Kaiser and be like, this is not don't send me this wench ever again.
Yeah.
And then
this was a woman that you found in the alley behind Kaiser.
It's literally someone that was dumpster diving. They're like, come back in with your dog.
We have a lot of people who need therapy. You seem like you'll do. Just get in here.
We're running fucking low. And so anyways, I'm not kidding y'all, within seconds after getting off this Zoom call, all of a sudden I get a ding, a PayPal request. And I'm like, PayPal, what? And I click on it and this bitch personally requested $150 from me.
I'm dead.
And I was just like, no. And this was a bit ago. And every so often she'll remind, hit the remind button and I'm like, I'm not fucking paying this, you stupid bitch.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. It's the PayPal request is still there. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. It was whack. And I called Kaiser, oh, I don't know why that happened. And you don't want to see her again? I'm like, no! I don't want to deal with Beans and the fly and the fucking
was there
crazy.
But were you supposed to pay her?
No, it's set up through. Okay, not our iPad's falling. It's set up through Kaiser.
Yeah, that's interesting. She just wants $150.
And I have my billing on automatic, so it just comes out. Because with my old therapist, she was never like, hey, you give me the money right now. It was always through my plan. But it was so whack. I was like, well, because she didn't listen to me at all. So I think she didn't understand what was happening.
Lee, are you still in therapy?
Yeah, I do. They're not paying us, but I do BetterHelp. And it's okay. It's it's a counselor, so it's not I don't know. He just has a bunch of worksheets and acronyms and things where it's he tells me he wants me to put my face in cold water. It's like when you have anxiety.
That's great for your skin.
When you have anxiety, put your face in cold water and take deep breaths. I'm like,
really?
All right, tight, dude. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that.
And then Lee goes, okay,
I'm gonna go jack off.
I'm gonna
instead.
go jack off with my lights. He turns all these lights on and jacks off like starfishing on the floor.
He tinfoils the
and then
windows.
afterwards, you go get in the shower and you take the hottest shower. You take a scalding hot shower with 2 Red Bulls in both your hands.
Yeah,
so
he does.
you go, okay, I could put ice water on my face, or I could put boiling water and enough caffeine to
and then he fucking butt chugs a Red Bull. Then he sticks one of them up his asshole.
Oh,
does a handstand so it's going into his asshole while he's on his hands.
And then there's a straw and the other one on the ground. So then you're sucking. Well, one's pouring, one's getting sucked.
Yeah.
And then it's creating kind of like a caffeinated cyclone in your fucking tum-tum.
DP'd by Red Bull.
I
Yeah.
have to fucking
And that is the truth.
That's an acronym. Yeah.
Shit.
No, it's all right. I wish
Oh, good.
I just got makeup all over this mic. Sorry.
it's but to be honest with you, the video service is actually pretty good and it's pretty convenient.
You bragging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a story emailed to us that I want to read just because it was sent to us a little while ago and it seems wild.
Bragging.
The what?
Are you bragging?
All right. It's just the title
don't
of this
cry.
just really got me.
Okay.
Filmmaker indulges in my breast milk. Patreon only.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. Have we read this?
No,
You wrote it in.
I saw this one. This is good.
All right.
Okay, read it. That sounds good.
This one's for Gabby's tits. Thanks. I too sometimes lactate. Thank you.
Oh.
My most embarrassing fact about
No,
me.
okay, Gabby, it's cool that you lactate,
It's
dude.
not cool. It's
No, because in the
really
apocalypse,
embarrassing.
you're gonna get to have like your own like milk, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Would you drink your own milk? Your own milk?
No.
I'm saying in an apocalypse. I'm not saying on a Tuesday afternoon when I
Also,
can go.
not lactating fucking buckets.
Well, if
You
you
take
get
a
nervous
drip.
and you get stressed.
All right. I too sometimes lactate.
Okay.
But it's because I have a benign brain tumor.
Oh. You should go checked out, sis.
So, really quick. Remember when I said I feel like there's something more going on in my hemorrhoid? This is how I feel about my fucking tits. I'm like, there's something.
Well, go get checked out because our hair girl she's having a little thing right now. That turned out to be something else too. Not to air out.
Imagine if I had a benign brain tumor. God, that would give me so much attention. Ugh.
That is one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. Okay, go.
I knew that would be
love it. You would
horrible.
love it.
I know it's the first thing
Well,
I
there is
posted
that
on my
comic-
story.
There is that comic that has cancer, and he's doing
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a new one with cancer?
Yeah. No, you saw it. You and I have talked about it, and we were very empathetic.
Who's the new one?
He's great. I think he's very funny and sweet and kind, and I like
Oh, yeah.
his videos. Yeah, but he's being shameless about it, and I love it.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
But it's
Hey, go out with a bang. I
truly.
say. But
Do you think he's
okay,
gonna-
wait.
do you
Pause
think
really
he's gonna
quick.
die? Like, how bad is his cancer?
No,
No. It's not too
he's
bad.
young and strong.
He just has like regular, like easy cancer.
That's what it seems like. He hasn't lost his hair yet.
He doesn't have like the crazy like bone cancer.
I don't know.
I
I
think
just
he
know- I
I
just
think
see
he
his videos
released like
online.
a thing, like a YouTube video talking about it.
Yeah,
he
did.
But really quick before we get into this is like on this. So yes, he's like, it feels wrong to say, but he's milking his cancer. Like
He's being shameless about it, though. He's
but-
being like, I'm going to use this to get attention. So
No, that's funny. Then
fucking
I
sue
love
me.
that. Go off.
It's
Yeah.
because obviously it's so fucking scary, but yeah, he's being
Yeah,
very empowered with
horrifying.
it. Now, Honk, remember I sent you this chick. I'm forgetting her fucking name, but she's a comic and she's been doing it for a million years, but she's just like kind of with love and light. Not she's not where she would want to be. We'll say that. And she had this kid, right? She recently had a baby, and here's the thing: when Ali Wong, when Amy Schumer did their specials when they were pregnant,
Why can't I think of who you're talking about?
I'll show you her. But when they did their specials when they're pregnant, here's the thing: they're both incredibly funny. So go off.
Did I send you her stuff? Is
Yeah.
that
I sent it to you, and then now we send it back and forth occasionally. But so this woman who's doing stand up, or trying to at least, she had this kid, and you guys, she literally is doing prop comedy.
No, it's so bad.
You guys. So not only is she bombing, but she's bombing with her
But
son.
then she's posting these clips and she's like,
It's you guys. You would fucking kill yourself if you saw it. I almost
okay, and I feel bad talking shit about this because if it ever got back, we're gonna have to make amends, and I'm gonna have to be like, I'm so sorry, but like, I was like, It's not funny. Like
You want to know what grosses me out? It's not even that the clips aren't funny, because honestly, I mean, I post shit all the time that's not funny. I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, we kind of like love it. But
no, but it's the thing about bringing the baby up and being like, yeah, he doesn't understand a word that's going on, and you're
do
like,
you understand that mommy can fit a 2x4 up her pussy? And it's like, what are you talking about?
She does.
She does. She like,
and she like, plop this out of my pussy, and then puts him right back under her arm. And you're like,
yeah. You guys, it's really like, sometimes I poop out my can, and it's like, what are you doing? It's like, I want to call CPS on this bitch.
Because you know she's doing it for the fucking life. She's doing it to get to go viral.
And that's what a disgusting time we live in.
I know.
That people are like committing social, like the
Is
baby.
it going viral though? Is it
It's not
working?
really because it's bad, honey.
But
It's bad.
Here's the thing. It's also like, if you have to go do stand up and you can't leave your kid, just leave it in the audience. I don't know. You don't need to carry your fucking kid. I mean, whatever. I don't know. It's obviously she's doing it for attention. But I'm like, you don't need to bring your kid on stage. Like, I don't know.
Here's the thing.
Is that
okay? No. Because Gabby, what do you think about this?
It's a shtick.
Okay, I want to get y'all's opinion because I was thinking about this. So let's say you're doing stand up, right? And this is your fucking passion.
you leave the kid in the fucking green room?
Okay.
Yeah, but what if it starts screaming?
No, okay.
But then
I'm trying to get this out. Okay, so you have the kid, and like this stand-up's your fucking dream, and for whatever reason, you can't leave it in the green room. You can't. Okay,
the green room's full of rapists.
Yeah, every single comedian that's male is a fucking rapist, and the baby's gonna get fucking. Someone's gonna stick its dick in its mouth. And I'm so sorry, but it is true. It is true. So I would leave my fucking child in the green room, just like at any old show, but. What you could do is like take it, put it in like a little like car seat or a little carrier or a stroller or whatever, and just put it off to the side or like right on the stage, and then say one thing at the top to address it, and then just do your set. I think that would be a better way. But like just holding the kid,
it's like flopping around. It's like
and
2
the
weeks
baby
old,
is.
and its
By the
neck
way,
is just like
it's getting shaken baby syndrome, fucking flopping all over the goddamn place, and now it's going to be just as retarded as its mother. And it's
so
just
true.
Oh my god, that was too far.
But here's the thing. I don't know. I'm thinking about all the shows that I do. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, there are a lot of chances. I get that you wouldn't want to leave your kid in a fucking green room, but at the same time, I'm like, it would be fine. But it's asleep anyway.
Or if it needs to be by you, what I'm saying is like,
yeah,
you want to bring it on stage, put it in a little thing. Like what y'all know, like those fucking I'm not a fucking mom. Those carrier things for the kid.
Carrier.
Yeah, put it in a fucking dog crate. Put it off to the side on the stage.
yeah.
And then do your shit, and then pick up your crate, and then just go. Like you don't need to like be like
so.
Yeah, Thomas over here. He's tasted mommy's milk. Has a lot in common with my ex.
Oops, he just shit himself.
Yeah, and so did I. Honk honk. I'm like, what are you doing?
My pussy's still ripped open.
Yeah, cornea soda in my pants. I'm like, what are you like? In what war? This is child abuse. It's child abuse. It's abuse to make your kid listen to your shit comedy.
Funny. Oh my, imagine. It's so funny that she does it.
And this will get out, and then we'll get canceled. But honestly, fuck you. Because
No, I won't. Nobody even fucking. No, none of our actual friends.
Because here's the thing: our fucking peers, if they ever, number one, they don't listen to this, but number two, if they did, they would fucking agree because they know what we're fucking talking about.
They would agree. Wow, that just pissed me off so badly thinking about that. Yeah, it's so crazy.
And if you guys want to know,
she gets on stage, she's all cocky. Yeah, I brought him up. So fucking what? And you're like, it's okay. He's an hour old.
An hour.
His umbilical cord is still attached to your fucking pussy.
On Wednesday when this comes out, I'm about to post a clip of this girl's on our Tea Time account, just so you guys know who we're fucking talking about.
Oh my god!
But wait, read the story.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I just had to go off on that tangent.
Yeah, I was thinking if you even finished. This
No, we did. Yeah.
All right, start it over.
Okay, so she has a brain tumor. And it presses on her pituitary
a benign
gland.
brain tumor.
Yeah.
And that's why her titties are leaking.
I found out when I got off birth control last summer that things were about to change drastically for my milkers.
No.
So I was hooking up with an older LA filmmaker who lives in, drop the name, who lives in this gorgeous house, who basically worshiped my body. So I was into it. It's giving John Mayer. One day after we hooked up, when I had just come off birth control, he casually said, "Your tits leaked some milk out when I was sucking them."
Oh.
I was shocked because they had never milked before. I apologized, and he immediately told me how good it tasted and that he was into it.
Because
Because of-
all boys want to fuck their mom.
Because of course he did.
Yeah, he liked that he was little baby and you were mommy.
Fast forward to a couple weeks, like he's obsessed with breast milk now.
Lit.
Fast forward to a couple weeks later, and he texts me calling me a milkmaid. LMAO. Who am I
Yo.
to kink shame? He's super hot, and at the end of the day, I was looking for dip.
Hey, it's body appreciation. So
Yeah, and
Go
honestly,
off.
I do like that he's like didn't shame you for it. It would be so embarrassing if he did.
yeah, well, it's like a would you rather.
It's hotter than the opposite. We hooked up a few more times, and he did obsess over the milk. Okay, no, now it's not so hot anymore. When you're obsessing, it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. If you're just like having fun in the moment, okay, whatever. But if you're like, please let me taste your nectar, then it's like, ooh,
Yeah, it's a little much. A couple months later, he had appendicitis. I showed up to hang out with him, and he told me he wanted me to squirt milk on his healing wound. All right, you really opened up a dark hole for this man. Or even put it in his coffee.
Huh.
That's where I drew the line. He was absolutely mesmerized by it and called himself a deviant.
It's giving Army Hammer.
I could only begin to think what all his famous friends and girls on Raya would think if they knew.
But they all know. They all okay, now maybe not as friends, but any girl, that's the thing about like hooking up with someone and then like running into like one of their exes or whatever. It's like I always think about that. I'm like, damn, like you know what they're like in bed. You
Yeah.
know what kind of fucking
Unless they like reserve that shit. No, they don't.
No, they fucking
Maybe
don't.
they're also into it. We eventually parted ways, but I'm sure if I offered him some milk, he'd ask me over. Good news is, once I went back on birth control, it went away and helped my tumor shrink. Gab, you might want to see an endocrinologist to check you out and make sure you're okay too.
Yeah, you should.
You know what? It's given. I think I might give a call to Oscar after this.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me back to life after a severe depressive episode. I love your take and vulnerability and speaking about mental illness and sexual abuse. We love to see it. Thank you. Okay, so you've got your leak and
Wow.
tits went away. There was
Milky
something I wanted to
tits.
say about. Oh my god. There's something I wanted to say about filmmakers, tits, kinks.
Quentin Tarantino feet,
What was I thinking? I don't
Army
know.
Hammer, Flash. I want to see that movie.
I've watched because I've seen porn where
What?
girls lactate, and I immediately get grossed out.
I've never seen that, but
I'm like, I can't watch this. No, and like no shade, no tea to women lactating. It's just for me, I'm like, I don't want to watch it. It's just maybe it's like there's something too motherly about it, and I'm like, ugh.
I mean,
How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm not into it. Although,
oh yeah, there's always a caveat with this one.
Yeah.
What
If you
leads?
hooked up with a
Speak
woman
your
and she had leaking
demons.
tits.
I mean, I probably wouldn't not drink it, but
Not drink it.
so suckle on it. But
Oh, every little thing she does is magic.
so
What?
I
You're about to say something really fucked up.
Not the laugh, not the maniacal
Yes.
laugh.
What are you gonna say? Say it.
What, Lee?
okay.
What?
So I'm cruising TikTok,
Fuck.
and there's some OnlyFans girls that advertise on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and I come across one, and she gets me. She just hooks me, and then I get on there, and I realize that she has a mommy fetish where a lot of her videos are like of her calling herself mommy,
Whoa.
and I'm not into it.
Can you please pull up her TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I need to see what the fuck is stopping you in your tracks.
That's so interesting because that's exactly what I was thinking.
I have to find her.
What is it about her? Don't act like you don't have all of it saved.
Yeah.
What
to
is
your
it about her
likes.
that stopped you in your tracks?
I don't. She was just.
Was she hot? Like
Yeah, she's
physically,
hot.
it just you saw her and you're like, this is my yum yum.
Yeah, she's hot, and she was just like she calls herself Miss Wizard Sleeve.
Oh, okay, because her labios
Yeah.
go off. And you said that's my girl.
Yeah, I don't know. There was something about her.
There was something about her. Is this just two people dancing? Lee?
I have to find her.
You subscribe to her OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Well, pull up her OnlyFans.
You want to see her OnlyFans?
Of course. I don't want to see I want to see her OnlyFans. It's way better.
You said pull up her TikTok.
Well,
did.
sorry, I meant her.
Well, here's the thing. You said TikTok, and I wanted to see the initial video. I wanted to see like what was.
Yeah, but
what
now I need
was
to
it?
see.
I was curious.
I don't know what my login. I don't know my login.
It's like Mr.
to
Cliff
TikTok.
Tits or something.
Yeah, it's like Clifton's Edge or something.
Well, no, I know my OnlyFans login.
Oh.
Don't you pay? Doesn't it? You like so who you subscribe to?
Yeah, but I want to show you the TikTok.
Why?
Well, I guess not. I don't know. You really want to see her
Lee,
OnlyFans?
don't get sad. I mean, is what we're doing morally correct? That's my only question.
Okay, well, I just want to see what she looks like. I just want to see what it is that drew you in.
Yeah, so let me pull up her TikTok.
Now, Lee, so your OnlyFans name is like Clifton.
Cliff Stiffenstein.
God fucking damn it. And then everyone's like, oh, hey, you guys. Why are you so mean? Oh, I don't like it when you're mean to Lee.
Why did you so badly not want to show us her OnlyFans?
I know. You're like trying to hide. Okay, Lee, not you subscribing to 75 girls. Okay, you do love women.
What? I'm not on OnlyFans right now.
Oh, I thought that was all the women.
No.
These are just names he's looking up.
This is her
talk?
TikTok.
Look at her.
Oh, okay, bro. Then what is her thing?
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
She's really cute. Oh, okay, yeah, because she has the juicers. All right,
Oh yeah, she's got huge juicers.
Because when you're with me,
and she has like
You won't
big,
use
she
that
has like
hand
big
anymore.
like
hey
I'll
buddy,
swallow your cum vibes.
you want to give me that hand in
I feel like
marriage?
what I'm saying is offensive, but you
'Cause
know what
when
I'm
you're
saying.
with
No.
you won't need that hand anymore.
This is what you liked?
because it'll be
She was just cute.
word of
Yeah,
advice.
she is cute.
She's really
slow
cute.
down. You're taking it way too fast. You don't
Okay,
need
she calls
to
herself
do that.
mommy.
Yeah, she
You're
calls herself mommy,
restoring.
and I'm into it.
So much life.
What does
and
she say,
power
like,
inside
mommy
of
loves you?
and you deserve.
No, I mean, kinda.
On her
I like
OnlyFans,
that.
she calls herself mommy.
Yeah, she does.
Is she get naked on OnlyFans? She does.
has sex. She has a lot
Oh.
of sex.
And then when she's having sex, is she like, mommy's gonna come?
Mommy likes that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. Well, we've all got our things, don't we?
Gabby, I feel like when you have sex, you're not looking at them,
Yeah.
and you keep your face like
Yeah, I do. I go
like this, and then you have your phone in the other hand, and then you're like scrolling TikTok,
Yeah, yeah.
looking at like people with like 17 hands or whatever it is
Yeah,
that comes
yeah.
up on yours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then like brother and sisters are like, we're related, but we're also in love.
Yeah,
and then like
yeah.
whatever videos. And then like someone's trying to connect with you and you go, okay, just finish. Just go.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
go.
yeah. No, that's what I'm doing. Actually, can I run this bit by you? I wrote this. Okay. I wrote this the other day.
Uh-huh.
This is a premise and I want to see if it would work and if it's like if it has potential, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I've learned that I'm not a good romantic partner. Most partners strive to be like loving, caring, thoughtful, kind, whatever.
Mhm.
I don't care about being, the sweetest girlfriend, or I don't care about being the most loving, whatever. I care about being the funniest and the most entertaining, like a clown. Like I'm like it's like dating, like I'm like dating a clown, and then like girls, you try to turn on your partner by being like sexy and flirty and saying things like, "Hey, babe," or you give your partner like pet names, and I'm more of a like, "What's up, pussy?" kind of girl,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of thing. And then girls like you want to get sexy, but for me, I fart and then waft it on them.
You're trying to bro down.
I'm trying to bro down.
Yeah, you bro
I
down.
have
You
different
bro-
variations
You have
of
bro
this
down energy.
premise. Is that funny? Is it a funny
There's
premise?
something there. There's something there. It's a little too long, but there's something really funny there.
Okay.
Because you're also kind of like giving away
Yeah,
the
the
bit.
setup is long.
Yeah.
But
But-
yeah, okay.
I think it just sums up to I don't have girly energy. I have bro energy.
That I'm a bad partner because I'm a clown and not a sexy
okay, so
girl.
here's what you're doing and why it's not all the way working is because you're coming at it from two different, I would say make it more concise, because being a clown and being a bro, people are going to get two different ideas. You're like, oh, I come at it from being a clown, but you're not
Okay.
saying like you're being funny. You're saying it.
Simplify the idea.
Yeah.
Like one.
'Cause right now it's like too many ideas, but there
one
is something
idea.
there and that
Okay.
is funny.
One thing,
Okay.
and then expand off the one thing rather than I'm a bro and I'm a clown and I'm a bad
No,
partner.
okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just a bad
it's, like, too
partner because I'm
much.
not flirty and cute.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, Lisa, what's this? What's
Oh,
going on
I
here?
don't know. I'm
I'll
kinda
take
over
that
it.
to the stage. You
What?
over it?
You really want to see her OnlyFans?
Of
We already got in
course.
trouble for fucking porn.
Well, then don't put it on the fucking.
No, don't put it on the thing.
Do we have to put it on?
No, we don't have to put it on.
Just show us, and we'll just describe to you what we're watching.
Okay. Oh, you want to see the video I bought?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love this shit.
I'm like twirling my hair because I'm getting anxious. Is it? But it's okay for us to be watching this.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I like that he says it like as if it's like it has
So,
nothing
you
to
know,
do.
Mommy's
It's
been
like
really
her
stressed
content,
lately.
and
I
he's like,
know.
yeah,
My friend
no,
just went to the
Okay, wait,
doctor
Gab,
yesterday,
be
and
present.
he
This
said
is-
that
this is-
I needed to get
not
my
her being
body
dressed like a fucking
massaged.
snowboarder.
Talk about bro.
So I was wondering if you could help me.
So
This
this is
isn't
just like the.
weird, trust me. This is just a body. That feels good. Seriously, my sternum's really sore. And one more favor.
Okay,
It's
so
like a
she's getting titty
massage.
fucked.
The doctor
She's getting titty
recommended that
fucked.
I use
Yeah.
this wand.
She has great
for
breasts.
Mommy's
Not
Oh,
for
she's
breasts.
really
Not
hot.
the battery
breasts.
just
Because
died.
those aren't
I was
titties, those are
wondering if I could
breasts.
maybe use
This
it.
is just like the promo for what she here. Let me just scroll.
I bet
we'll
she's
just
making
scroll
so
through
much
her
money.
timeline. Oh yeah, I think she's killing it.
I just couldn't do
You
it.
can make so much fucking
I
money.
know you can't. I could not.
Apparently-
do it. I wish I could do it. I can't do it.
Apparently,
Is that her?
Yeah, this is her.
wow, stunning.
Yep.
Huh.
See, I look
Quinn-
at women with
Quinn-
bodies like that, and I'm like, how can I get that body?
Quinn Finite is her handle on
Like her
OnlyFans.
pussy. Yeah, what's that condom full of?
It's from that video that I just was playing the clip from. It's a fucking flamingo condom.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that's fun.
I mean, the video's 15 minutes long. We're not going to watch the video.
Oh no, come on, let's watch it.
I just wanted to hear. her
That's a
call herself on.
horrific shot.
You don't like that?
I feel like men like that, but I look at that and I'm like, ugh.
That is body positivity, just right up close with the vagina.
Really, and it's just like pussy. Okay. Okay, we got it.
She does like always wear the hat though, which I think
Do you
is a
think
little
she's
weird.
bald?
Wait, it's off right there.
She has no. She has
Yeah.
a big bald spot over here.
It's
right
like
here.
Bret Michaels always wearing the bandana.
Yeah.
Feel like
She's
that's,
always wearing a fucking beanie.
that's kind of her look.
It's like chill girl.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, because I feel like some girls are like lingerie girls, and she's just like,
she's chill girl.
mhm.
All right. People are gonna think I'm obsessed with OnlyFans.
Well,
I
you
just
are.
thought I just thought it was funny that she has like a mommy thing going on, and it kind of took me by surprise.
Mhm.
But then,
No, you were into it.
yeah, I was kind of into it. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing. That was all fine and well, but I don't think we needed to. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh
yeah. Yep.
all right. Let's listen to a voicemail.
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed right now. I can't.
Oh,
Why?
Lee, just shake it off.
I'm
It's
the one
fine.
who lactates. What are you embarrassed about?
No, she's the one with the brain tumor.
Yeah, I'm the one with the fucking overactive pituitary gland and fucking shitty nipples.
Jesus
Shitty nipples. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, Gabby and Harper.
Hey.
This is your girl, Anna. I
Who
was just
called in a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
listening to the Patreon episode that came out this week, and you guys were listening to some voicemails, and you mentioned something about one of the girls said something about Freemasons, and I just wanted to bring that up again because I have a story how I infiltrated like the Freemasons and
Okay.
an organization called Job's Daughters
Oh,
Job?
that
Joe's
I
daughters?
might have been in a cult and not realized it. I thought it was like Girl Scouts. It was definitely really religious, and we wore white robes and talked about the Bible. And it's real weird, but I can tell you all about like how it happened and like the ins and outs of the Masonic temples and everything, because the way that I ended up like getting into it was actually we did karate in a Masonic temple, and like we used one of their giant like rec center halls And that's where like the local kids did karate with their program. And these two girls came up and they were like, yo, we're looking for girls. Yeah, you got to be above the age of 10, but no older than 20. And you're going to be a daughter of Job. And actually, that's the organization
It's
that
giving Ghislaine
Rainbow Girls
Maxwell.
is based off of. But Rainbow Girls, you don't actually have to be related to a Mason. My grandpa was a Mason, apparently, or something.
Okay.
But there's a lot of weird shit that happened. There were rituals and crazy shit. And I would love to call back and expose everybody in the secret tunnels that we found and the Masonic temples and all the weird shit that exists. Because I have so much
What did you find?
to tell about that. But anyways, I think I'm about to get cut off. So I will let you go. Bye.
Bye.
A cliffhanger, right? So she's saying
So she wants to set up a phone. She wants to set up a phone call.
Yeah, message Lee and let's set up a fucking phone call because we want to talk about that.
She is an OnlyFans girl. She knows how to set up the sale.
Okay.
She's like, we need it. We need it.
She found all this weird shit in the Masonic temple. That's what she was saying?
She was saying that she grew up and then joined this she joined this social club for young girls that was called the Daughters of Job. Where is it? I have a transcript here. It was something of Job.
You can only join between 14 and 20.
Going to be a daughter of Job and girls between the age of 10 and 20. And it was the it was like the organization that the Rainbow Girls were based on. Remember we talked about the Rainbow Girls before? So this is like a deeper version, a closer version to Masons than the Rainbow Girls.
Wow, okay.
And so she has a lot of experience with Mason rituals and things like that, and that this was basically like a breeding ground for what it sounds to me like is a breeding ground for Masonic wives. And so basically they get these girls young and they make them into the women that they want.
That's really disgusting.
It's like Handmaid's Tale.
It is. It is. It's giving Gilead, which by the way, we have 2 new episodes.
Oh fuck, we do.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty slow, but pretty good.
It's a little slow.
But the one from 2 weeks ago was really good.
Yeah. When she goes back for the funeral.
That was really good, but it's the one after where she comes to Gilead.
Let's go.
All right, chill out, Gabby. Jesus Christ, you get so bitchy.
No, we gotta give them the content that they came for.
I know.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm checking the emails.
We can do more STDs.
Is there any more strictly Patreon content? I really want us to set up a phone call with her though, because that sounds fascinating.
We will. I will.
Do people? Yeah, because I don't have the emails.
Yeah, they're all in the thing. One that came through from the episode today was what podcast do we listen to? So what podcast do you guys listen to?
The Tim Dillon Show.
That's I listen to that. I listen to Tim Dillon. I listen to everything he puts out.
I love Tim Dillon. Let's see. I listen to somebody asked what podcast we listen to. I listen to I have a fuck ton. I listen to Armchair Expert with Dak Shepard. I love Armchair Expert. Tim Dillon Show. Life Examined. Such a good show through KCRW. Hold on. Morbid is a good murder podcast. I love Eckhart Tolle. He has a good podcast. And Oprah's is really good. I have a lot. Hidden Brain, The Huberman Lab.
Hidden Brain is great.
This American Life. A bunch of fucking liberal shit.
A bunch of fucking liberal
I pretty much just do comedy. I do Tim Dillon, Your Mom's House.
I don't listen to Your Mom's House, but I want to.
It's more of a YouTube show because they play clips. I also really like Giannis Pappas, Long Days.
Oh, yeah, you were listening to that the other day.
I listen to Chrissy Chaos, which is they were doing History Hyenas and they split off, and he does Long Days, and Chris DiStefano does Chrissy Chaos, but I don't always listen to that. But I've been enjoying Giannis Papas. I actually need to take this phone call, I think.
Okay. We got a story.
Okay, great.
All right. This story. Hey, Harper and Gabby. I didn't forget about you, Lee, but this story is only for the ladies.
Good.
This is my first time writing in. You know, I've never heard anyone ask you guys how you're doing, so I'll be the first. Well, that's because we're on camera. How's the day been going for you guys?
Good.
But yeah, great. I just got a little frustrated by a phone call, but I'm great.
You got frustrated. I'm still in a really good mood from my trip, and I have good things coming up. So I'm gonna just enjoy it.
I'm extremely low energy, and that's all I know. I have a few stories consisting of STDs, but my favorite one is the first one I ever got. Last year, I love that you have like a favorite one.
Yeah.
Last year,
that.
I absent-mindedly slid into the DMs of a guy I thought was cute at the time. Looking back, he ain't shit. They never are. My initial hey prompted a flirty response from him, and soon we were planning a date during his upcoming visit to LA. I was only 17 at the time, so I'd never hooked up with a person before. So what had you hooked up with? So
The
naturally,
family dog.
I waxed my vagina, tweezed my unibrow, and popped some probiotics as prep.
Hell
The date
yeah.
was great, the chemistry was undeniable, and the banter healthy. After dinner, during sex, I made the mistake of not using a condom. A month later, I got a routine STD, and voila, my results were positive for, guess, chlamydia.
God damn it.
I had no symptoms because the infection often causes symptoms in men, but not women. I called to inform him of my results, and he told me that this would explain the burning sensation he had in his penis for the past week. I figured that I had been the infector, not the infectee.
Fuck.
But you said you hadn't hooked up with anybody before, right?
She's a koala.
She's a koala.
She had never hooked
Wait,
up
I
with
thought okay, I misunderstood. I thought she hadn't hooked up in a minute. I didn't know that was
Well, it said I was only 17 at the time, so I'd never hooked up with a person before.
okay.
So where did you get chlamydia from? Well, she did say she had never hooked up with a person
With a
before.
person.
So it is giving koala fucker.
Maybe she like used her friend's vibrator who had I don't know.
Imagine. That's so weird. What? I called to inform him of my results. Okay.
Or maybe she got it from him after hooking up.
Well, I figured that I had been the infector, not the infectee.
Fuck.
So she's saying that she thinks she infected him.
Yeah, but I don't know how that would happen.
Yeah. Whoops. We stopped talking after that, but a month later, my conservative Indian dad came to visit me for the weekend and found my chlamydia medicine prescription. He's a gynecologist, so he knew exactly.
Sis.
That's so funny. He knew exactly what the medicine was for. Of course, I didn't get in trouble or anything, but I did get a stern talking to. I definitely could have gone without that useless hookup, but I was young and dumb. I still am young and dumb, but now I have chlamydia too. Huh. I love you guys. You three always make me laugh in public. Can we please normalize showing emotion in public? Because I swear people think I'm crazy when I do.
Yeah, you know what? We need to normalize that.
I love listening to you guys talk. I really hope this makes this pod. Oh, I know that you set this into like the regular episode, but it's on
It made it, sis, to the VIP.
And it doesn't. Oh, and if it doesn't, I'm subscribed to the Patreon.
Hey, girly
hell
girl.
Yeah. If this did make the pod, sub to the Patreon. It's only $5, and it's interesting because they started showing porn on there now. I know. Well, we had to take it away. So yeah, there is no reason why that didn't make the regular episode. It's just we ran out of time.
We ran out of stories, dude. So that was really good.
Wait, but no, I am confused. Did you, since that was your first time hooking up with somebody, how would you have given him chlamydia? Like he gave you chlamydia.
That I don't. Can you please write back in and tell us because maybe like we're just misunderstanding.
Yeah, we need to know.
Gina, look at this. Do you want to? Can I read half and then you read half?
Oh God, go off.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Hi, honks. This is not a happy one, but honestly, not sure what STD stories really are. So you asked for it. We're women. We always do. Okay. It also may be long-winded. Welcome to my healing. She's thorough. So day one of college, I'm 21 years old after taking 2 gap years. This was following a failed attempt to go to college already, thanks to depression and an eating disorder that I thought I could manage on my own. LOL, said every person with an eating disorder ever.
Any kind of addiction ever.
Yeah. Anyway, one trip to residential eating disorder treatment later, plus some other shit, we were given another chance to go to a new college. First day of school rolled around, and a guy knocked on my open door as I was unpacking and introduced himself. He had taken a gap year too, and we instantly headed off. I remember feeling so relieved that I found my first friend already. I had recently broken up with my toxic as fuck boyfriend for probably the 18th time, but at the time I was feeling free and good. Back to gap year guy. We spent the next 2 years talking, and I went down the hall to his room to watch a movie. He was on the soccer team and didn't have practice that afternoon. We made out a little in his bed. We shared some personal stuff about having OCD and scrubbing his skin off in the shower.
Nope.
Fuck. Thanks to my attachment style, this obviously got me excited that I couldn't really have something with this. Excited that I couldn't really have something with this guy as maybe more than friends, but I also didn't want to rush into anything. The next day, he came into my room, and I remember the sun shining through my window as it was beautiful outside. It was still within the first week of freshman orientation. He started kissing me, and we laid down on my stupid cot-like twin XL bed. Hot. And he started to take my pants off while he was on top of me. I tried to hold my pants, and he smiled at me like I was playing hard to get. I had only been in that one toxic relationship and had lost my virginity to that person at 17. So had he. So we never used condoms since I was on the pill. I honestly didn't know much about sex. I remember being so conflicted in my mind, but not for the right reasons. I was thinking in my head that I didn't want him to have I was thinking in my head, I didn't want to have a reputation as a prude or as someone that wouldn't have some fun. So I thought, okay, there's that.
Yeah,
there's the judgment. Sorry, the writing's small. I have to find my spot. Want to have a reputation as a prude or as someone that wouldn't have some fun. I thought about the repercussions socially if I didn't have sex with him. After all, this is one of my first friends. But then as I was trying to hold my underwear up, I shook my head no and squirmed while trying to move away from his advances. I continued to shake my head and said no, but it was too late. Sunlight poured into the room, and I remember closing my eyes to escape the light and waiting for it to be over as I lay there rigid and motionless.
Oh!
When he was finished, he got up and left with barely a word. I can't remember much of the day from that point. I tried to text him the next day. I got no response.
No. Wait, okay. Didn't you say they'd been friends for 2 years?
No. So day one of college, I'm 21 years old after taking 2 gap years, and she meets this guy day one of college because her door was open as she's unpacking, and he knocks on the door. So that's like her only friend at college.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah.
I thought she said that we'd been friends for 2 years, though.
The next 2 days talking. No, she knew him for 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. Okay.
So gone for 2 years, came back to school, knocks on her door at her first day back at college as she's unpacking.
Okay.
They start talking. They spend like the whole 2 days like la 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 la, and then that's her friend, and then he rapes her.
After 2 days.
After 2 days of knowing. I will never forget taking a trip to the bathroom the next afternoon and pulling my underwear down to pee, staring me right in the face as I looked down as was a glob of highlighter green substance in my underwear.
Oh no.
I didn't know much, but I knew this wasn't good. Good job, sis. Okay.
no.
I booked an appointment at health services and was told I had chlamydia. Girl, everyone has chlamydia.
Everyone has chlamydia.
But you?
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us.
I've never gotten it.
Me
yeah.
either.
We're not fucking like we think we are. Or you are.
No. Wow. All right, so that's the second rape chlamydia story.
Yeah. Damn.
Jeez.
Rape is so fucking traumatic. Hot take, but ooh. Okay. I am so sorry this fucking happened to you if you're listening to this on Patreon, but oh my fucking God. Also, you're an incredible writer. Okay. Lime green in her pants. Holy shit. Okay.
Ugh.
I didn't know much about it. I knew this wasn't good. I booked an appointment at health services and was told I had chlamydia, but it would be cleared in 3 days with the pills that I was prescribed. Okay, wait, you guys, I'm so sorry if we already answered this question, but when you have chlamydia, is it like herpes and it like comes back, you have it for the rest of your life?
No.
Or chlamydia, you
No,
get
no.
away?
You get away. You take a pill and it goes away.
Wait, then with love and light, why is there so much shame around? I mean, with herpes, there still shouldn't be all this shame, but like with chlamydia too, like especially
Yeah,
if it
it
just
goes
goes away, then why are people so fucking mean?
These people are stupid.
Because people don't know they have it, and then people are upset when they get it.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be gone in 3 days that I was prescribed. The nurse didn't really ask any questions or give me much information than that. I told no one. I took the shame I felt to the next level. I still carry pieces of it with me to this day.
What
A decade
nightmare.
later. A decade later. I blamed myself for not speaking up loudly enough or strong enough and felt absolutely disgusting for bringing this onto myself. I felt like scum. Baby, you were raped, hun, so you didn't bring anything onto yourself. You literally said no.
You were raped
You
and then
gotta,
got an
like-
STD. What a nightmare.
If you are still, I mean, obviously everyone is different, but if you are still, I don't like, there's a bunch more, so we're going to read that. But if you're still, this goes for anyone, if you're still dealing with an intense level of pain from something that happened a decade ago, please seek treatment. Please seek therapy. Please tell someone so you don't just carry this
Mm-hmm.
this insidious weight on your chest. It's so sad. Yeah, Jesus. Naturally, this entire incident kicked off a relapse of my eating disorder that almost killed me.
Oh my God.
Within months, I had the school threatening to kick me out because my health
Oh
had
my
become a
God.
liability. Higher institutions of learning, am I right? Gap year guy never spoke to me again.
Fuck him.
The first few days after, I walked by his door hoping for an interaction. I continued to have to walk by his door that entire first year because it was the only way to get to the stairway. Constant reminders of the choice I had so stupidly made. Babes, you gotta like lighten up on yourself. Jesus fucking Christ. You
Yeah.
didn't know that he was just like, you know, he was just a friend. Just like a new little friend that you made. You have to release that. I told my therapist what happened after a few months. She told me I had been raped and I didn't believe her. It was easier to tell myself I had been in control and just wasn't strong enough.
Yeah.
Because then at least I wasn't out of control.
Yeah.
Big control girl, hence the eating disorder. I blamed myself and didn't believe rape happened that way. I wasn't held down or beaten, so it wasn't rape. It was my fault. I wasn't assertive or strong enough to stand up to him.
Yeah. That's rape.
Oh, fuck. Eventually, after Hunk, do you wanna read the last like part, or do you want me to keep reading?
Keep reading. Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, I tried to adopt her belief, only to tell that first toxic boyfriend who was back kicking around. His response was exactly what I had told myself previously.
No. That it was your fault.
Disgusting.
I next like that too.
He berated me and told me, how dare I say I was raped and that his own mother was raped and what happened to me was definitely not rape. I cried and apologized over and over until he would look at me again. I even wanted to apologize to his mom, but told myself I would never speak about the incident again. My eating disorder spiraled and I ran the risk of dying on an airplane to visit my sister abroad that winter. I carried the rejected shame with me and took it out on my body. I came close to death as I continued to see the guy who raped me and gave me an STD at parties in the dining hall and had friends who ran in the same circles. He even tried to get in my car one night, junior year, with a bunch of other people who I offered a DD ride to. I later found out that there was some challenge for all new soccer players to see how many people they could sleep with during the first week of school.
Sick. Grow up, you fucking assholes.
I'm like actually stunned.
Ew.
So I wasn't the only one who probably got the clap that week. Dude never graduated with us, and thankfully a day came where I didn't have to see him anymore because he resigned from school due to a drug addiction, I think.
Of course.
What a fucking haunted man. That first night we kissed in his room, I missed the candle lighting ceremony to hang out with him. It was freshman tradition where you go send a candle across the pond and then do it again your senior year in the other direction. That's cute. I didn't have a candle to send off at the end of my senior year because I had been with him that night on Chlamydia Eve. But after years of therapy, other incidents of sexual assault, those stats are true, sharing and healing, I don't need a candle to send across a stupid pond to know that I have accomplished something. Yeah, honey, don't fucking worry. You don't need to go down by that nasty fucking pond anyway. I have survived. I'm in a long-term recovery I'm in long-term recovery from my eating disorder. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
And I am in a healthy relationship that consists of only consensual and healthy sex. Good. But I am still relearning. That incident affected my relationship with sex from that day forward, and I still find myself trying to redeem myself by saying no as loud as possible, even while in a loving and healthy relationship a decade later. I still don't exactly know what sex is supposed to mean/do for me.
Wow.
I still have that inner critic screaming at me as an attempt to gain control.
Wow.
How could I have let that happen? I wasn't even drunk, and it was broad daylight. I told myself I was spineless and deserved an STD to teach me a lesson. I'm working on it. The most important thing I want to say is this: STDs really get a reputation that is associated with sleeping around. That stigma is absolutely bullshit. For me, it only took one time sleeping with someone new, my second person ever, and one time having sex with that person. That's all it takes sometimes, and people do not need to be shamed by others any more than they already feel themselves. The promiscuity of a person has nothing to do with the contraction of an STD. I sometimes feel bad that I never told Gap Year Guy that he had the clap because I could have helped interrupt the spreading of it any further. Honey, if he's going around raping, I'm pretty sure the clap isn't going to stop this motherfucker.
That wouldn't have set him. That wouldn't have fucking calmed
He's probably
him
going to
down.
be like, oh, cool, the dark mark.
Or be like, you gave it to me.
Yeah, fucking asshole. I'll literally kill him. Okay, anyway. Never gave me a chance. Already know, fuck him, but I paid it forward to myself and others by being extra sexual health conscious later in life. You better believe that for every guy whose dick I even breathed near, I made him get an STD test and jump down their throats non-sexually if they had any qualms about it. They were going to learn today, bitch, and got the same spiel I just told you all. Assumption of promiscuity. Am I saying that word right? It feels
promiscuity. You're saying
No,
promiscuity.
Promiscuous, so it's permiscuity.
Promiscuity.
No, it's promiscuity.
Promiscuity is a different word.
It's not. It's probably the
Promiscuity.
It's promiscuity. You're being promiscuous.
We're saying the same word.
So you're saying
Promiscuity.
I'm just trying to read. Okay. And I always say words wrong. Okay. But
It's promiscuity. It's promiscuity. Same fucking, yeah.
thanks, Honk.
No, I guess you're right. But
Okay.
it's with an O, prom or prim.
Okay, I'll just go kill
Promiscuity.
myself after I finish this. Okay, there's like
God
one
grant
sentence
me the
left, you guys.
serenity.
They were gonna learn today, bitch. Okay, so she makes.
It's not like a totally. It's
Oh
tall.
my god, that was really funny.
It's tall.
And then 2 weeks later,
He thinks he's right every fucking time.
no,
Yeah.
and then
And I'm such a dumb bitch to like, I
No.
believe that I always believe that I'm wrong. So I'm like, you're right. No.
How
Promiscuity.
often does this happen?
Promiscuity all the
I
time.
hardly ever tell you you're wrong.
Promiscuity. Anyway, go on.
It never happens.
Mom, Dad, stop. Okay. So I want to talk about this with you guys right after this because I have a. Okay. Anyway, so basically, she makes everyone that she sleeps with after get tested for STDs. If they have any qualms about it, they were going to learn today, bitch, and got the same spiel I just told you all. Assumption of here's that word again: promiscuity, shame, stigma, and the whole nine. One guy even texted me a photo of the cotton ball and tape around his arm for proof. Dude got a full
He
blown.
faked it.
Yeah, he did fake it, babe. I'm so sorry. Dude got a full blown blood test. No, he just shut up. Never ended up sleeping with that one too. But hey, did him a
Good.
solid anyway. Get that shit done annually. Peace, love, and ooh.
Yeah.
Small kiss noise. Happy honking. Okay, Miss Girl. I
There
was
was, like,
intimidated.
a
I was
lot-
intimidated to read this long one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm so happy I did. I wish this was on the regular episode so everyone could hear this. This was really, really good and very I liked the arc.
It was very recovery sounding.
Very recovery sounding, very
And-
cathartic. It seems like you're still on a recovery journey, which is,
She is,
God
yeah.
sent to you. And oh my heavens, that's just so.
No, because his finger is hovering above playing a fucking a sound bite that's gonna pronounce promiscuity.
Lee, this is we try and be vulnerable here, and then you're like hung up,
No, I know because he's
and it's really hard for Gabby to drop into being vulnerable, and then you just sucked her out because you're like,
Promiscuity.
promiscuity.
promiscuity. Play it
Right.
one more time. Play it one more time.
Yeah, I know it's promiscuity.
Promiscuity.
What did you say? Premise?
Yeah. It's being promiscuous.
But it's spelled the same. Promiscuity. It's the same.
Promiscuity.
I didn't know it was spelled PROM.
How you didn't?
No, I thought it was an E.
You thought Prem?
I thought it was PER. Promiscuity.
Promiscuity?
Yeah.
Okay, spelling bee is over. Okay, I have a question. So y'all, when y'all are sleeping with someone new, do you ask them to get tested?
I don't know.
I have in the past, and I know for a fact that they did not. And then I still slept with them.
I feel like I maybe have done that. I mean, my last relationship was like so long term. I don't even, when we first started sleeping together,
And it was like pandemic.
yeah, I wasn't worried. I remember he was like, "No, I'm good." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good too."
Yeah. I definitely like ask people, I'm like, okay, is there like, I also like to assume if there's something I should know, you would tell me. But as we're learning through all these stories,
Yeah, everybody's got chlamydia and doesn't say shit.
everybody's got chlamydia. But yeah, so that really is wild that we are literally the only bitches that have never have it.
Yeah.
But I will say,
I honestly think guys just have it and don't know. I don't think
Every guy in the world.
I don't think that they're out there being deliberately
Just
like
jackals?
Yeah.
No, so then women have to get tested, and then we bear the brunt.
That said, I think guys should be tested a lot more than they are. I
Yeah.
know I haven't been tested a long time, but I also don't.
I
have a
used
lot
to
of
get
sex.
tested twice a year.
I used to get tested
And now
all the time.
I haven't been tested since pre-pandemic.
Yeah. Yep.
But one time I was hooking up with my ex I was on and off with fucking haunted man. And we're the one who cheated on me with 15 girls. And then I said, hey, so I went through your phone and I saw that you cheated on me with 15 girls. And he goes, oh, it was more than that. And I said, okay, T. And then don't worry, we hooked up 2 years later. Anyway, so woo! Okay, anyway, so love and light to my man. Ow! I love my man. Okay, anyway, so one time we were in bed. You got to get manic so the tears don't come. Ouch! So anyway, so we were we're in bed and he's fucking just going to Munch City on my box.
Ew.
And then he comes up and then I was thinking like we're
Ew.
gonna fuck. And then we didn't fucking bone. And I was like, what's the deal? By the way, I wasn't speaking like this at the time, but you have to desensitize yourself by speaking like this now.
Mhm.
And that's on Bro City. But anyways, then I was just like, what's up, player? And then he was like, oh, well, I think I actually might have something. So we don't need to do anything tonight. Like I'll just, tonight can be all about you. Anyways, I went to sleep crying and then he didn't have anything.
That's really funny. Honestly, then that's honestly a bit. I have to
Fuck.
fucking piss my pants. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
I love you,
Okay.
Patreon. I have to pee so bad. Keep sending us stuff.
Love you guys so like we honestly really do. I love like your DMs. We just love everything about this.
Send us suggestions for topics you want to hear about.
We got a couple good ones.
We got a couple good
Yay!
ones.
Okay,
Keep them
cute.
coming. Love you. Bye.
Love you.